Hello. Have you ever had that dream? That dream where something is after you, something fearsome, some monster, an apparition, some animal is pursuing you, and you're unable to, run away from it. It's coming after you, it's gaining upon you. You want to strike back at it, but you realize it's dangerous, too big for you. And then you turn your back and, you run away. And you find even as you're running, it's pursuing you, getting closer and closer. You can't run fast enough. Then just when it's about to, grab you, you turn your back. And then in that dream, you find, a stick or something. And you try to hit it and, you miss it. Then some thought comes to you in the dream. Or say the word Jesus. Or say something, that you would think would, repel it and send it going back. And as you open your mouth to say those words, they're so heavy. As you want to call the name Jesus or some other name that, you've always believed in, you say it and the word is so heavy. You attempt to say it is so heavy and it won't even come out. And then you find yourself defenseless, afraid. And then you wake up and you're sweating and wondering, what is this? What kind of dream is this? Many of you call them nightmares. Some of you call it attacks. But, I'm come, to speak to us about dreams. These kind of dreams. I want to talk about dreams, not because I'm an expert on dreams, but because I'm a kind of a dreamer myself. I dream a whole lot. So because of these, I, had, to begin to, do some research on dreams. Try to find out what they mean, how they affect our lives and all of that. And in the course of this, I've, a few nuggets that I've found that I'd like to share with us. And so that's the purpose of, my content, that's why I've come to talk to us. And, dreams are the language of your subconscious, your spiritual side. And we are we consist of, the spiritual, the physical, and, the emotional. We're a combination of everything together. But that spiritual side is very strong because, it is the part that relates directly with our maker, God. And so because our God is spirit, if that side of us is dominant, then, we will also dominate. So that's why, you'll find that the word of God says in Proverbs 24 verse 10, it says, if you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is small. It means that spiritual side of you needs muscle. It needs to be strengthened. And so, I would want to go with you, if you please, on this journey of, dream exploration. Check, your life. What is the dominant dream? What is the dominant theme in the dreams you have? They are telling you something. They are specific, instructions about your life. If it keeps repeating itself, then it is a message to you that this is an issue you need to confront, you need to deal with, you need to address. And so, as we go on this journey, I'd like for us to explore some of the more common themes we see in dreams. For instance, a lot of us see serpents, animals of all kinds, dogs, birds, cats. All of them attacking us. We see all kinds of monsters. Sometimes we see floods, we see rain, we see, huge stones blocking our path. We see strange monsters that we cannot, explain or understand. Sometimes we see masquerades, we see things, we see journeyings, we see, travels, we see fruits fall in our paths, we see armies blocking our paths, we see, soldiers, we see thugs, confronting us. All of these are the language of your spirit talking to you, telling you something. One preacher said they are the language of the immortals. Yes, it is the voice of your spirit. It's the language that if you had a hang-off, would, make some of the mysteries and some of the, of those cryptic messages, they make them, less difficult to understand. So this is why I've come. I'm come that we may explore this together, brothers and sisters. Whatever dreams you're having, whatsoever, images you're seeing, you may just drop them in the comment section, and then we'll interpret them together and then make life's journey, more, more, less difficult to, to navigate. And then, life will be things will be easier to understand. And that's basically why I'm here, hoping that we can go on this journey together, help one another. Yeah, so have a good afternoon or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Enjoy yourself. Next time we meet, we're probably going to be talking about serpents, snakes,